All right.
I'm gonna catch everything you have.
Oh,
I will
stop
hug
it.
you.
Stop it.
Thank you for coming in person, by the way.
Oh, come on. Come on. They said Zoom or in person with Sarah. I said in person with Sarah. That's my girl.
Come on.
That's your dad for real?
Yeah.
And he...
No, that's a cast. We cast him.
Okay. Great central casting. But so your dad had 2 of his toes removed?
Oh, yeah.
I thought my mama was crazy when she had all 10 of her toenails removed permanently.
What? She did it like as an elective surgery? Doris.
Well, yeah, her feet are horrible. She wears a size 12, and they would just beat up over the years. So she had all 10 of her toenails removed. And for the longest time, the skin on top of her toe was jagged. And so I flew her to London for her 50th birthday. I was there working.
For her 50th birthday?
Yeah, this was years ago.
Okay.
Years ago. And we were in Trafalgar Square trying to feed the pigeons, but none of the pigeons were coming around us. They were going around everybody else. And I noticed my mother was wearing sandals, and she had her feet out, and they looked like chicken hawks. So I took a picture of her foot, and I was like, Mama, look at this. She said, boy, get that in my face. What the hell is that? And I was like, it's your foot, Mama. That's why the damn pigeon's not coming around here eating our bread.
Honestly, Doris and Donnie need to have a foot off.
We need to have that. We need to see that the skin has gotten smooth now. But she paints the top of her toes to give the illusion that she has toenails.
I was so positive of that when
Yes.
you told me. But I know she paints them. Is she still playing bingo?
Of course she is. She found, during COVID, she's been playing even more. She found a play, hey, there go my mama. She found a drive-in bingo. And so she went to a drive-in. Now, remember you go to the drive-in, instead of putting a speaker on your car, you would tune into an AM or an FM dial, the frequency, and the sound of the movie would come through your car
I don't remember.
speakers.
You're 6 months older than me, so I
Oh,
don't
okay.
know.
So anyway, so they found a drive-in bingo, and it turned to a certain frequency, and there was somebody behind the mic, B15, G53, and it came through the speakers, and when you won, you honked your horn, and they came out. In the city of Rosemead, it's called drive-in bingo.
And this is a priority for her.
This is a priority for her. So much of a priority during Obama's second term. Actually, the last few months he was in office, I was invited to the White House. I asked my mom to come with me to the White House. She turned down a visit to the White House to play bingo.
No, she didn't.
She did. And I said, Mama, you're gonna turn down a visit to the White House for the first black president in the world, or in America at least. And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna play bingo. And she doesn't regret it because she won that night, and she won $250.
Priority.
Don't clap for that. My mother's a degenerate gambler.
Do not reward this behavior.
You don't clap because she won $250 and missed out a chance to hang out with President Obama.
Was she there when you got a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame?
She was. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. You know, it was kind of weird. They held the ceremony in a back room at Ripley's, believe it or not, because of COVID. Only 11 people were allowed to be in the room. 8 of them were family members. And my mom was one. She gave a great speech for me. George Lopez was there. He gave a speech, and he also gave me this ring right here. That's
gosh.
my Walk of Fame ring, given by George Lopez and Said the Entertainer. And that's me standing on my star right there.
Oh my God.
Right on the corner of Hollywood and Highland.
That's the corner.
That literally the corner. And what's crazy, I went to Hollywood High School. So for years, I would walk up and down Hollywood Boulevard, never in a million years thinking I'd be immortalized on the Walk of Fame. And my star is literally across the street from my old high school.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I haven't since COVID, but I play basketball twice a week at Hollywood High.
Really?
Do you still play?
Oh, hold on. I'm 50. I like my Achilles and my ACLs intact. No, do you really still play?
I haven't since COVID, and now I don't know if maybe I've played my last game and I didn't realize it, but I definitely have to, I could only play inside, and I have to do massive stretching.
Okay.
Oh, that's us playing.
That's us right there. Yeah. Oh, okay. I was still playing back then. That was All-Star New York. The next year in Toronto, I permanently benched myself. We had a good time. We won. Our team won that year.
Did we?
Yes, we won. Yes.
I know
we won.
Kevin Hart was the MVP.
Yes, he was on our team.
I think that's part of his deal.
It's part of his deal to come. He has to win MVP.
So the new season, season 7 of Blackish.
Yes.
Very exciting.
Thank you.
Are you excited to go back to work? How has it been?
It's been crazy. You know, we have everything on our stage now except stoplights. You know, we have crossing guards, we have grids on the floor, one way in, one way out. When the actors are moving, everything shuts down and everybody splits like the Red Sea. They usher us in and usher us out. It took a little while getting used to, but you know, we've been back for 2.5 months now. We were one of the first productions to go back in town. So we were kind of the guinea pigs, but we figured it out. Yeah.
That's incredible. All right, more with Anthony after this.